versus the Vargas brothers. Tell them to set it up. Tell Top Rank set that shit up. For my next main event next year, tell them to set that shit up. I will beat all their ass the same night, including the father. Tell them to set it up. Tell them to set it up. I will go from the father to the youngest brother in the same night. Tell them to set it up. The Davis brothers versus the Vargas brothers. Tell them to set it up, man. And I don't care which brother I fight. And the father can get it. The father can get it too. I got eyes on y'all. And I heard y'all was talking shit. I heard y'all was talking shit when y'all had y'all media workout. I was about to pull up on y'all. Y'all lucky y'all fucking left before I pulled up on y'all. Y'all didn't even have a clue. I was about to pull up on y'all. Y'all lucky. Ooh, y'all lucky. They didn't even know. Talking shit. They were talking shit. Talking about da-da-da-da-da. I get in the car. I'm like, yo, they still there?
I mean, so I think that probably go thing.
Yeah. Keyshawn Davis, is he part of the discussion after his past performance? He looked good.
The thing is this, you know, like I said, nobody knows who Keyshawn Davis is. Nobody knows who he is. So he needs to get his name up. He needs to. This is what we could do. Him and Keyshawn walk into a restaurant. Who are they going to know? Amado, or they're going to know Keyshawn? Okay, that's all I got to say. I mean, I'm not saying that we won't fight him because we want to fight him. But...
Or Emiliano,
or
the Davis brother.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah. We're down. But they got to be M's, not make it, not hundreds of thousands of dollars. M's. That's why you gotta hype it up, and you guys have to get more known. You guys have to get. And I'm not saying something that's wrong. Nobody knows who those dudes are unless you guys are boxing heads.
That's what they want. The three brothers.
That's fine. We can do it.
TB3 versus the Vargas legacy.
That's fine. Let's do it. But guess what? Nobody knows who they are yet. Amado walks into a place with the other dude, Keyshawn. I don't even know who he is. You walk in with him. Amado walks in with him to a spot in an arena. The majority of the people are always going to know who the hell Amado is. They're not going to know who the hell Keyshawn is.
What's going on, family? Sorry for the little small hiatus. Been wrapped up trying to do some things on other channels, but I'm here, man. You know, Rebel Light Boxing ain't going nowhere. Thank all y'all. So, it looks like Keyshawn Davis is on it, boy. He's on this thing. He's on fire. And he's calling out Fernando Vargas himself, the legend, and his three sons. You know, they had a little altercation where Keyshawn Davis got into it with one of the sons. I think it was it Amado? I think he got into it with Amado. Or was it Emiliano? It was one of those two. A little shoving. Little shove went on, and you know the security broke it up. Keyshawn Davis, though, man, he's realizing that talking is you know kind of being a little outlandish. He's realizing that is what sells fights. He's realizing that you can't be quiet in this sport, man. You gotta talk. You know, you gotta talk. And he's giving me Apollo Creed vibes, man. You know, he's kind of reminding me of Apollo, man. Yeah, Apollo talked this shit. But Apollo Creed backed this shit up. You know, my humble opinion, Apollo Creed would have spanked Drago. Drago wasn't on the roids, you know what I mean? In my opinion, you know that. But Keyshawn said, you know, he was a little offended because Fernando Vargas pretty much was saying on the Fight Hype interview that nobody knows who Keyshawn Davis is. He got to step his name up for Keyshawn to fight his sons. But he says, well, we'll fight, but you got to step your name up. And man, as soon as they asked him that, Vargas Sr. was bumbling and, oh, no, we'll fight him, man. I'm like, bro. First of all, number one, the three Vargas brothers, he act like they're some mega superstars right now, number one. Let me show y'all real quick. Because he claimed Keyshawn Davis, he ain't got a name. Keyshawn Davis is rising right now, bro. From that last performance, that's putting him on the, pretty much, his help is propelling him, man. And by him talking and, running his mouth, that's helping him, man. But look, the Vargas brothers, man. Amado Vargas, he has 11 wins, 5 knockouts, man. He's only been boxing since 2021, man. All right, he's a super featherweight, so he's 130 pounds. He's a 45% knockout artist. Okay, not really much power there. Okay, he's not a real heavy puncher, but he did manage to knock out. He knocked out Sean Garcia earlier this year, though. Ryan Garcia's brother. That's a cool win for him. But who else has he really fought? And then Sean Garcia really ain't nobody. Okay? So then you got Emilio Vargas. He's 12 wins, 10 knockouts. Yeah, he got good power. He's an 83% knockout artist. He started boxing in 2022. Okay? And he is super lightweight. He's a 140 pounder. So both of these dudes, these two brothers are not in Keyshawn's division, but Keyshawn wants to smoke with all of them, and he wants his brothers, the DB3, all three of the Davis brothers, to get it on with him. So that's a dope concept. I would love to see that. But who has Emilio Vargas? Who has Emiliano Vargas for? Nobody. Okay, and then you got the big boy, the Fernando Vargas Jr., the big one, the big son, the oldest. He's a super welterweight, man. He's a 154 pounder. Keyshawn said, fuck it, I'll fight him too. He's 15 wins, 14 wins by knockout, so he has 93% knockout ratio. He's the one that's the heavy-handed, the really, really heavy-handed one, okay? But nonetheless, Keyshawn's still calling him out. But who has he fought? I'm looking through his resume. I ain't seen. There's no names there. So what are you talking about? If Keyshawn and your son go into a bar, nobody gonna know who Keyshawn Davis is. Well, hold on. No, first of all, nobody gonna know who your son is. Keyshawn is the one out there with the mouthpiece. He's the one making himself known. Keyshawn has the better resume. Rather, he ain't got the big names on his resume right now, but he's fought better competition, in my opinion, than all of his sons. Okay, my humble opinion. Okay, so that to me, that sound like duck tactics, man. Or, I don't know, man. I mean, they talking about, yeah, we ain't talking about thousands, we talking about millions. I'm like, come on, stop it, man. They don't garner the crowds to be earning no damn millions right now. What are you talking about? So they want Keyshawn to get his name up, get belts, and they probably still won't fight him. They probably still want some outlandish amount of money to fight Keyshawn, even if he got a strap right now. Unbelievable, man. But a little disrespectful coming from Fernando Vargas, man. You supposed to be like, listen, man, let's make it happen. Do they realize Keyshawn is rising right now? If, first of all, these three brothers, none of them are at 135. But doesn't he realize if one of his brothers did end up fighting Keyshawn and did win, what that would do for his sons? You can say what you want. Keyshawn ain't all the way up there, but he's going. He's on his way. So if one of your sons can knock him off, boom. Your son is, he pretty much like, oh shit, this was the brother that knocked out Keyshawn Davis or beat him in decision and schooled him and outboxed him. He ain't thinking like that. He thinking short term instead of long term. He thinking about millions now, but not the potential more millions later. Stupid, man. But anyway, that's just him. What y'all think about Keyshawn Davis, man? Going savage mode on Fernando Vargas and the Vargas brothers. I mean, yeah, all three of them, the Vargas brothers. This is Rebel Like Boxing. Talk to me. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And I'm off this.